Have you ever dined in a Japanese restaurant before? At some point in time, you may want to try it if you haven't already. Japan is a country of many traditions and etiquettes. They have their own way of doing things, and if you are not familiar with them, you'll want to pay close attention to what I'm about to present to you. After much research on the country of Japan through japanguide.com, I come to realize important dining etiquettes of Japanese people. Today I would like to talk about three main items you'll always find in a Japanese restaurant, which are rice, soy sauce, and chopsticks. I will also talk about how important these items are and the proper use of them. Let's begin by talking about rice, how it's cooked, and how it's eaten. Rice is a staple grain of Japan. Staple meaning something one relies on because it is a basic necessity for Japanese people. For example, a farmer's staple food is corn. Rice is cooked in a rice cooker like I have over here. It is customary for Japan to eat rice with almost every meal, including breakfast, and is eaten out of bowls like the ones you see here. Rice is eaten plain. Even though some of us eat rice with our Asian cuisines, it is frowned upon in Japan to eat it with something else. Also, it is impolite to pour soy sauce over your rice. Which brings me to my next topic I would like to talk about, which is soy sauce. Soy sauce in Japan is pronounced shoyu. Shoyu is a condiment to Japanese people like salt and pepper is to us here in the US. The next item I'd like to discuss while dining in Japan is the proper use of chopsticks. Even though they use forks, spoons, and knives like we do, they mostly use chopsticks. Here I have real chopsticks, which are in a chopstick holder, wooden chopsticks, which are commonly found in Asian restaurants because they are cheaper to purchase and disposable after use. Proper use of chopsticks is important. You should not point with your chopsticks while dining in a Japanese restaurant and pointing at objects or to other people. Or you are not to stab your food with chopsticks. This is considered rude and is a reminder to them of loved ones who have passed on. The last thing I'd like to discuss are Japanese restaurants located in Eau Claire. Kobe's, which is located in Oakwood Mall. Jade Garden, which is located on Gateway Drive. And the Tokyo Restaurant, which is located on London Road. I've never eaten at the Tokyo Restaurant before, and I was curious to see what the reviews had to say about it through Yelp.com. There were 7 reviews, and out of 5 of those, the people gave the Tokyo Restaurant 5 stars, which I thought was pretty good. So I definitely will be going there sometime soon. After explaining and displaying some of the different etiquettes of Japan, covering 3 different topics that are customary to the Japanese culture, hopefully you will feel more acquainted with Japanese customs of dining in Japan. I would like to conclude this presentation by reviewing items we covered. Dining in Japan is different than dining in the US. We covered the cultural background of eating rice, using soy sauce, and the proper use of chopsticks. I also gave you names of restaurants to try that are located in Eau Claire. So hopefully you have gained knowledge from my presentation and will want to dine in a Japanese restaurant. Thank you.